Hello, this is Winneth here. So I'm just going to show you quickly how I do my morning routine, what I do when I wake up in the morning. So when I wake up in the morning, if I'm going for a run, what I do is when I go for a run, I just have my creatine transport. My creatine transport is my, like when I wake up in the morning when I'm actually using creatine. Some people have actually used creatine, but this is what I'm actually doing during my 21-day challenge. So I'm actually using my creatine transport. I'll also give you a video, we'll shoot another video, I'll actually show, I'll explain why you can actually use creatine or what else you can actually use even if you don't like, the supplementation and you want it to go on the natural. We'll talk about that. And also, I also take 44 grams of protein early in the morning when I'm not just waking up, within 30 minutes of waking up. And also I'll explain why I actually do that and why it's important that you actually do that. And also I take my vitamin C. Okay, there's a reason also why I take my vitamin C. We'll go through that on the segment for supplementation. So that's exactly what I do when it comes to my supplements. So after running and doing whatever that I've actually done and even doing the second training, if I'm doing the second training, then I'll actually make my oats, which is my favorite. It's oats. It's quick to make and it's easy to actually play around with. So today what I'm going to show you is my breakfast. It's actually oats and eggs. So I already cooked my oats. Because I didn't want this video to be too long, so I already cooked my oats. All you do is just boil the oats and you put some low-fat milk. So what I basically did for these oats, I actually used the jumbo oats, the original one, not the instant one. And also I actually used the low-fat milk. That's all I actually did in there. So the next ingredient that I'm going to add is actually the eggs. Today what I'm doing is I'm going more on the raw eggs, 3 raw eggs. Okay. So the first one I'm just gonna pop in. First 2 eggs I usually put my yolk. Put my yolk. Then the third egg, I actually just take the egg whites. And that's it. Okay. I know some people they were saying, oh, gross. But if you can't do it, you can actually do it while it's still on the stove and cook it for a minute. So basically, this is what I did. I know it doesn't look really good for most people, but for me, that's how I actually have my eggs. So I just mix this. Because it's still hot from the stove. With eggs, you have to be careful too, okay, where you get your eggs. Because you don't want to get salmonella. That's the other thing. But with me, because I know where I get my eggs, and also make sure that I clean my eggs. Usually, how I clean my eggs, I just drop them in hot water, not just drop them in hot water, then I just take them out, then I clean whatever there is actually after the egg, I believe is actually dead under hot water. That's what I believe. So I've been doing this for a very long time, but I haven't been sick. So basically this is what I do. So if I have a banana, then I put a banana there, or fruits, or whatever you can actually eat fruit. So this is actually my breakfast, the champion breakfast. Yep. This is good. I know some other people like sweetness and stuff like that, but with me after running, I don't feel like I need to eat I don't like sweet things. So I kind of go on the bland